Hi there, thank you for watching this short video on how to make a paper tube butterfly with paper plate wings. There's many different things you can make out of your toilet paper tubes or paper tubes, and of course paper plates. These are some great crafts to do with little ones, and they're very easy and very cheap and simple. And so when we make butterflies, you can make the butterfly wings out of a lot of different things, but in this tutorial we're going to use paper plates. So the first thing we want to do is find a clean paper plate and a toilet paper roll. We want some scissors, we want some markers, some glue, some scratch paper, and maybe a stapler would be really good. And then some googly eyes or sticker eyes, or just use markers later if you don't have that. So the first thing I want to do is cut my paper plate in half. So this will actually make 2 butterfly wings. So I'm just going to cut one and put the other one off to the side. So then I'm going to cut and try to get rid of these ridges here where it starts to curve out, because we want our wings to lay flat. So just right about where it starts to curve, that's where we want to cut it to. Right about there, just so it lays flat. So there's going to be our wings, and then when we put it together, it's going to look like that. So now what you can do is start your decorating. You can paint this, you can put stickers on it, you can leave it blank, you can do whatever you want to do. But I am actually going to color mine purple. Nice color. You can use crayons if you don't want to get the markers out. Sometimes the markers get on little fingers and then it gets all over the place. But if you use washable markers, you should be okay. So go ahead and color that any color you want. Put little designs on it. And then I'm going to use some scrap paper here to make a couple of little triangles. I just want to make some design for my butterfly wings. And now you don't have to do this at all. It can be any sort of design or just decorations. So I know that my paper tube is going in the middle, so I will put them right over here. Okay, so for the body of your butterfly here, there's a couple different ways you can do this, of course. We always like to give options. In order to color this or decorate it, you can paint the whole thing. You can use your markers to color around it, or your crayons. Or one thing I like to do too is to get a piece of paper and cut it to the size of your paper roll. Just put some glue on it and then roll it up so that it's one nice uniform color. And then give it a little bit of a staple there. So that is definitely an option of what you can do. So that is, I will not do that on this one, but that is one of the options. So what I'm actually going to do is just color my paper tube with markers. That's what I chose for how to decorate mine. You see, sometimes you get some marker on you, but that's okay, it'll wash off. So I chose this infrared, it looks kind of pink color. So again, you can color it, paint it, cover it with a piece of paper, whatever works for you. And then I'm gonna put I'm gonna start down here and put some stripes. Totally optional, don't have to do it, but I got a kind of a fancy looking butterfly. But your butterfly can be anything that you want it to be. Alright, so then what we need to do is put our butterfly onto our wings back here. So we want them to stand up a little bit So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my stapler. You can use some glue, but it's probably going to be easier if you use a stapler. And the last thing we would need to do is put some eyes up here and maybe a little mouth. You can use some googly eyes, or what I like to use are these little sticker eyes. You can get almost anywhere. They're very easy. You just peel them off and stick them right there. You don't have to worry about glue. Ooh, I had one upside down there. And then you can finish off by making a little smile. So, and then what you could also do if you have some leftover paper is maybe put some antennas, make it look like a butterfly. But this is your butterfly, so you can make it however you want to. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom of these, and then I'm going to stick them in here. One right there, and one right there. And that is my butterfly. So you can skip this part right here. Really, this is your butterfly, so you can put it together however you want.